Hi, my name's Rob. I'm the founder in La Putaria. It's a brand new bakery brand here in Portugal. And it came about when a friend of mine sent me photos of a similar concept in Bangkok. And there they sell penis-shaped hot dogs, hot dicks. And it's really fun, it's very popular. And yeah, that basically brought me onto the idea of bringing it to Portugal. Because with the current climate, the pandemic going on, people really are fed up with all the negative things. So when I saw this, I literally forgot about the bad emotions, and it looked like real fun. So I wanted to bring this over to Portugal, and this is why we launched the brand. We brainstormed about the name and, well, basically about the product range. And the girlfriend actually said that, why don't we do also sweet? Because yeah, we were gonna do just the savory part. And well, the rest is history. We opened doors, 3 days later, it exploded. We are having queues, 2-hour queues every single day since the opening. The community is really great. Everybody took it on, not as something offensive or weird, but more like fun, exactly what it is designed to do. So when we first opened, we only had one product, and that is the, in Portuguese, pila, right? So we called it, actually it was our community that called it pilafle. So we literally took this on and we are promoting the product as pilafle. So it's basically a waffle, French waffle in the shape of a penis. We can have a filling with that, whether that's dulce de leche or Nutella, that's hugely popular right now. So this was our #1 product, and it really surprised us because it wasn't just girls and basically people from the LGBT community that took it on, but there were families coming here. We have one gentleman from the neighborhood. He comes every week. He's 84 and he buys the waffle for himself and the wife, and they watch I'm not sure they watch Netflix, but they watch TV. And they come every week, and they're 84, 87, so this is really cool. So before we opened, obviously we needed a SAFT approved POS system, and everything that's out in the market is basically ready-made. So you get these big, bulky machines that are black, huge, heavy, and having a bakery in Ireland, it's actually the world's first smart bakery and cafe if you Google that. So having a bakery before, I was used to something really small, and that is a tablet like the iPad that is super fast, works really well, has a really nice user-friendly back office. And I was really desperate in Portugal because I couldn't really find this besides those ready-made huge bulky machines, and that it doesn't really go with our design. So I tried to look for standalone softwares, and I found a few. We tested them and we're not happy at all because they felt like it is designed 15 years ago and we have 2021, right? And that's when I discovered Vendus, and I gave it a go. The UX surprised me right from the start. It was quite easy to set up. I didn't have to contact customer support to set things up. And despite it being in Portuguese, I was able to set up the whole thing alone. And that was quite impressive. Didn't also take too long. And since we started using it, also the colleagues that we have, they were quite happy with it, given that we tested the softwares from before. Well, they were very happy that we have now Vendus, and obviously we stick to it since we don't have any issues. It's fast enough, so yeah, great to have found you guys. So the future for La Putaria, wow, it is huge. So we have big plans for the brand. Here in Portugal, of course, our main target is to expand on our events, expand on more community engagement, and we want to work with all our fans on basically making the brand not just ours, but it's everyone's. Obviously, this will entail opening new locations, so we can reach more people throughout the whole country. Also, we got a lot of franchisee requests, so that was super cool. Yeah, in our first month, we got 156 applications, so that was huge. And so we are working now with some of the partners on where we can expand into Portugal. And we're also planning on to go to other countries. Our next country will be Brazil. I know there's a lot of Brazilian fans in Portugal right now, so we're happy to announce that yes, we are opening, and it is happening next month. So yeah, check us out, tell your friends. We'll disclose on social media where and when. And well, so this is it. So more locations, more events, more fun, more products, and more countries. This is what we want. So for those of you that haven't been to La Putaria, then we are in 23 Rua da Rosa in Lisbon. It's right at the beginning of Bairro Alto, so the fun part of Lisbon. And we are open from 4 until 11, so yeah, there's a good time for everyone. And you can also find us on Instagram, that is at La Putaria Oficial, and on TikTok, La Putaria Original. You can also check the website, laputaria.com. And what is cool is you can check out our merch. So we are launching a merchandise. A lot of people asked for bags, t-shirts, hoodies, and these type of things. So this will be another cool thing that we are adding. And from next week on, you can also pay via Bitcoin in La Putaria and other cryptocurrencies. And we are also launching NFTs. So yeah, keep following us. And yeah, please send us any suggestions or critiques so we can improve and get better with you together.